All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hey everyone, this is Kristen Jaden, Special Programs Coordinator at New York State Public High School Athletic Association. Welcome to this month's Captains Club. For anyone new joining us, Captains Club is just a small way for New York State Public High School Athletic Association to reach out to the student athletes across New York to explore the different roles, responsibilities, and expectations of what it takes to be a team leader. We had such great feedback from the last Captains Club, featuring the student athletes from G. Ray Bodley High School in Fulton, shout out, that I thought we would have another guest. Today we have our New York State Public High School Athletic Association high school intern, Madison Adams. Madison is a senior student athlete at Ballston Lake Senior High School. She played 4 years of varsity soccer and 5 of varsity track. She held a senior captain position on both teams. Madison is also part of her school's student government organization where she serves as the school secretary. She's going to continue her career as a student athlete and a leader next year at Cazenovia College. Madison and I sat down the other day to talk about some of her experiences as a student athlete in a leadership role. She came up with some great points to discuss with you all today. And you see, all of you have different experiences, so the point of having different student athletes speak to you is so that you can learn and grow from those experiences. So now, I'm going to hand it over to Madison.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Madison Adams, and I am currently a senior at Burnt Hills-Ballston Lake Senior High School. Not only am I a part of my school's varsity soccer and track and field team, but I also dedicate immense amounts of my time to my school's student government organization and National Honor Society, while also being an intern right here at NYSPHSAA. While we've already had Captains Club talking about the different types of leaders and the importance of taking care of your body, I wanted to spend today's Captains Club talking about how to be a good and effective leader both on and off the field. Being able to be someone who people look up to as responsible and knowledgeable isn't just something that comes to anyone. You must know how to carry yourself and what actions you can take to help represent yourself the best way possible. Listen closely. These 4 steps that I'm going to share with you will help carry you to leadership success. The first step in leadership is finding a leader that you yourself can look up to. Often, being a captain means that you're the person that your peers can look up to for great inspiration, advice, and to be a good role model. Finding someone that can inspire you to become better and do better will make you better. If you're following a true leader, then you'll have a lot to learn to become a better leader yourself. 2. Practice the things that make you uncomfortable. Although it can take a lot to admit our weaknesses, doing so will only help you become stronger. Whether it be that you have trouble giving advice, or you think you need to become a better speaker, practicing just a little bit a day will have you becoming more confident and a better leader in so many different ways. Anything that makes you uncomfortable will make you stronger once you have achieved it. Remember, no one's perfect. 3. Tell yourself every day that you are a leader. It's easy to take on the title of being named captain, but it can be hard to actually take on the responsibility of being one. Remind yourself every day of the important position that you hold for your team and fill it with pride. Make sure that you're always being the best role model possible. To be a good leader, you have to believe you are one and then start acting like one. 4. Good for all, not for one. Being a captain can come with a lot of perks. Not only is it an honor to be given the title, but perhaps you have more say in some of the things that happen on the field, court, or track than other teammates might have. Remember, being a captain means that you should always be focused on the better of all instead of just yourself. Push to help everyone be better at all times and not just when the pressure's on.
Thanks, Madison. You really had some great advice, and it really got me thinking. As I've grown up playing different sports, having different jobs, I've tried to make it a point to emulate those who I believe are leading for the greater good, whether it be a coach, a boss, or even a family member. Take a second right now and think about who you look up to. Who are those people? Think about the qualities they possess. What qualities do they have that positively influence your life? Use that and then develop your own sense of identity and leadership. Madison also talked think about that. The big picture mentality and the ability to identify as people first allows you not only to be a better person, but also a better teammate, which is synonymous with Madison's last step. Good for all, not for one. Each one of your teammates, whether they get playing time or not, fills a special role on your team. Try to influence the rest of your team to work together and work harder, not by demeaning one another, but embracing what each one of you has to offer. Brad Stevens, the head coach of the Boston Celtics, constantly stresses the importance of good teammates. He says if you have teammates who are willing to support you through mistakes, you're more likely to bounce back and remain confident. The last thing you want is for a teammate to feel uncomfortable at practice or in a game because they made a mistake or just uncomfortable hanging out with your team. So accept and embrace your teammates for who they are. There are a lot of different ways to have success as a leader, but if you're going to put the effort into helping other players become the best they can be, that's what matters. Brett Stevens also said the best leaders lead by serving others. Truly invest in service, your teammates feel like everything they do has a purpose, no matter if they fail or succeed. All in all, the best leaders are authentic. You have been put in a leadership role for a reason, so don't try to be someone you're not. Sometimes being yourself may not guarantee a winning success, but maintaining personal integrity is so much more important than that. So, the point? Listen to your teammates. Be patient with them. Everyone thinks, feels, and acts differently, for different reasons. Remember that not everyone is the same. A couple weeks ago, I had the pleasure of meeting Stephen B. Wiley, a motivational speaker who gave me some great advice. And that was, listen until it hurts. Ask your teammates simple questions like, what's going on in your life? Are you having any difficulty on the team? How's school? And then what do? You listen. Actually listen. Listen until it hurts. Sometimes just listening to a teammate might help them perform better or even help you perform better because you now understand what your teammates need. Now, even though today we are focusing a lot on how to lead your teammates, I don't want you to forget about one thing. About you. Taking care of yourself mentally and physically directly impacts how you can lead your team. If I could give you any advice, it would be to remember that you are a student athlete because you love to play your sport. You love to be part of a team. Remembering this will help you learn from mistakes and not dwell on them. You're always going to be your harshest critic. Even if you didn't make that layup, nobody misses a layup on purpose, let's be real. First think about how and why you missed your layup, learn from it, forgive yourself, and then move on. Give yourself a chance to gain confidence. You deserve it. The more confident you are in your abilities, the more influence you'll be able to have as a leader. All in all, nobody makes it alone. Nobody makes it alone. Going forward, remember, you gain knowledge from others. After you succeed, look back to see if there's others you can help. You can never fully pay back those who've helped you, but what you can do is follow their example. I urge your knowledge, experience, and enthusiasm, and share it with everyone around you. Thank you so much for joining us today, and especially to Madison for being part of Captains Club. And just a reminder to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at NYSPHSAA. If you want to share this episode of Captains Club, it'll be posted to our YouTube channel. And also, don't forget to follow me directly at Kristen Jaden for updates on special programs. Hopefully you'll be back and join us for the next Captains Club on Tuesday, June 14th at 3 p.m. And if you're interested in being part of it, please contact me. And just remember, being a leader matters, and you matter. Have a great rest of your day.